So imagine a new version of the internet. It is not something you just look at on a screen. Instead, it is a place you can actually enter and be inside of. This is what we call the metaverse. Think of it as a collection of virtual worlds that are all connected. You can move from one world to another, kind of like walking from one room to another in your house. In these worlds, you are represented by a digital version of yourself called an avatar. This avatar can look like you, or honestly, it can look like anything you want it to be. The metaverse is a shared, three-dimensional space where real people can interact with each other and with digital objects in real time. It is a place for connection, creation, and experience. The metaverse is not just one single place owned by one company. It is actually a network of many different virtual spaces. Some of these spaces might be for playing games, while others could be for attending concerts or even going to work. The idea is that these worlds will eventually be interoperable. That means you can take your avatar and your digital belongings with you from one virtual world to another seamlessly. It is like having a single passport to travel across the entire digital universe. This persistent and continuous nature is what really makes the metaverse different from a simple video game that ends when you turn it off. The metaverse is always on, always active, and always evolving with its users. To understand the metaverse, just think about how we use the internet today. We use it for social media, for shopping, and for watching videos. The metaverse takes all of these activities and makes them way more immersive. Instead of scrolling through photos on a social media feed, you could walk through a virtual gallery with your friends' avatars. Instead of clicking add to cart on a website, you could walk into a virtual store, try on digital clothes on your avatar, and buy them right there. This shift from a two-dimensional internet to a three-dimensional spatial internet is the core concept behind the metaverse. It is about experiencing the digital world, not just viewing it from the outside. The technology that powers the metaverse is still growing and developing. Virtual reality and augmented reality are key components. VR headsets can fully immerse you in a digital world, making you feel like you are truly there. AR glasses can overlay digital information onto the real world around you, blending the physical and virtual. But you do not always need special equipment. Many early versions of the metaverse can be accessed through a regular computer or even a smartphone. The goal is to make these virtual experiences accessible to everyone, creating a new layer of digital reality that will sit alongside our physical one. This is the next great step in human-computer interaction. The metaverse offers endless possibilities for how we spend our time. For socializing, it is honestly a game changer. You can meet up with friends and family from all over the world in a shared virtual space. Imagine sitting around a digital campfire with relatives who live on different continents, feeling like you are all in the same room. You can attend virtual parties, go to concerts with thousands of other avatars, or explore fantastical digital landscapes together. This creates a sense of presence and connection that a simple video call just cannot replicate. It allows us to share experiences, not just conversations, making our digital social lives richer and more meaningful. Work is also being transformed by the metaverse. Companies are building virtual offices where employees can collaborate in a more engaging way. Instead of boring video conferences, teams can meet in a virtual conference room. Their avatars can interact with three-dimensional models, write on virtual whiteboards, and have spontaneous conversations, just like in a real office. This is especially important for remote teams, as it helps build a stronger sense of community and teamwork. New job roles are also emerging, such as digital architects who design these virtual spaces or event managers who organize large-scale virtual gatherings. The future of work is becoming more flexible and geographically independent. Shopping in the metaverse is an entirely new kind of retail experience. Brands are setting up virtual stores where you can browse products in a three-dimensional environment. You can walk around, pick up items, and examine them from all angles. For example, you could visit a virtual car showroom and even take a digital car for a test drive. You can also buy clothes for your avatar, known as digital fashion. These virtual outfits allow you to express your identity in the metaverse. Some brands are even selling digital versions of their real-world products, creating a new market for virtual goods that have real value and status within these digital communities. And of course, the metaverse is a massive playground. Gaming is one of the biggest drivers of metaverse development. Players can step into vast, open worlds where they can build, explore, and compete with millions of others. These are not just games. They are living digital societies with their own cultures and economies. Beyond traditional gaming, you can engage in all sorts of recreational activities. You could take a virtual yoga class on a digital beach, visit a museum to see famous artworks up close, or even travel to a simulation of Mars. The metaverse is a place where the only limit is our imagination, offering new forms of entertainment and learning. Money works differently in the metaverse, creating a whole new digital economy. At its heart are digital assets. These are items that exist only in the virtual world, but have real-world value. Think about the clothes you buy for your avatar, a unique piece of digital art, or a plot of virtual land in a popular metaverse platform. People are willing to spend real money on these items. This is because these assets are often secured using blockchain technology, which creates something called a non-fungible token, or NFT. An NFT acts like a digital certificate of ownership, proving that you are the sole owner of that specific virtual item. This makes digital goods tradable and collectible. Digital currencies are the lifeblood of this new economy. Many metaverse platforms have their own native currencies, which you can buy with real money. You use this digital money to purchase goods and services within that world. For example, you might use it to buy a ticket to a virtual concert or to purchase a special power-up in a game. In addition to platform-specific currencies, cryptocurrencies like Ethereum are also widely used. These decentralized currencies allow for secure and transparent transactions between users without needing a traditional bank. This financial system is global, open, and operates 24/7, enabling commerce on a scale we have never seen before. This burgeoning digital economy is creating entirely new types of jobs. People are earning real income from activities performed entirely within the metaverse. There are digital real estate agents who help people buy and sell virtual land. There are virtual event planners who organize parties and corporate events. Artists are finding new audiences by creating and selling NFT art. Some people even have jobs as play-to-earn gamers, where they earn valuable digital assets by playing games, which they can then sell for real money. These new career paths show that the line between physical and digital work is becoming increasingly blurred. The concept of digital ownership is a powerful driver of this economy. When you buy a physical object, like a book or a shirt, you own it. You can keep it, sell it, or give it away. The metaverse, through technologies like NFTs, brings this same idea of true ownership to the digital world. For example, if you buy a rare digital sword in a game, you truly own it. You can trade it with another player for a different item, or sell it on an open marketplace for cryptocurrency. This ability to own, trade, and profit from digital assets is what makes the metaverse economy so compelling and is attracting millions of users and investors. Businesses are paying close attention to the metaverse because they see it as the next frontier for customer engagement and commerce. It represents a massive, untapped market. Companies can create immersive brand experiences that are far more memorable than a simple advertisement. A car company can let you experience the thrill of driving their latest model without leaving your home. A fashion brand can host a global virtual fashion show that anyone can attend. By establishing a presence in the metaverse, businesses can connect with a new generation of consumers, build strong brand loyalty, and open up entirely new revenue streams through the sale of digital goods and services. The metaverse has the potential to fundamentally change how we think about and use money. As more of our lives are spent in these virtual worlds, the value we place on digital assets will grow. Digital currencies may become as common as the dollars and euros we use today. The idea of a digital wallet will become central to our identity, holding not just our money, but also our digital belongings, our tickets to events, and even our personal identification. This could lead to a more global and frictionless financial system, where value can be exchanged instantly across borders without intermediaries. The economy of the future will be a hybrid of the physical and the digital. Looking ahead, the integration of the metaverse into our daily lives will be gradual but profound. It will likely start by blending with our physical reality through augmented reality. Imagine walking down the street and seeing digital directions overlaid on the sidewalk, or looking at a restaurant and seeing a virtual menu float beside it. As technology advances, these experiences will become richer and more seamless. Our social interactions, work, and entertainment will increasingly have a digital dimension. The metaverse will not replace the real world, but it will enhance it, adding a new layer of information, connection, and experience to our lives. Ultimately, the metaverse represents a major shift in how we interact with technology and with each other. It is the next evolution of the internet, moving from a flat two-dimensional medium to a three-dimensional immersive one. This change will be as significant as the shift from desktop computers to mobile phones. It will reshape industries, create new economies, and redefine what it means to be present and connected. While the full vision of the metaverse is still years away, the foundations are being built today. The journey into this new digital frontier has already begun, and it promises to change our world in ways we are only just beginning to imagine.